And the Colts. Chris, what's the story here for you this afternoon?
Well, the most important job for any quarterback is to force a defense to cover all areas of the field. And certainly Peyton Manning has learned to do that with his arm, with his ability to read defenses and get the ball out of his hand. For Vince Young, his game's a little bit different. He forces you to defend all areas of the field, certainly with his passing game, but more than that, with his ability to scramble, with his ability to step up in the pocket and make a play. Running the football to two very competitive guys makes for a very different sort of a matchup in this one.
Well, Chris, great story. We'll see if it pans out in this game.
Delay of game on the offense. Repeat, first down.
It's important we establish the run on first down. If we grab a couple yards here, we'll be in great shape.
This one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot.
All right, your tight end's going to be running a streak here, so if there's daylight after the play fake, zip it over to him.
Looking for a man. He's loose and running strong. Gone. Get this man a new contract. Mr. Clutch, Adam Vinatieri, adds the extra point. Indianapolis is up a touchdown. Let's take a look at the drive summary, which is presented by Verizon. And he'll return this one from the 7. He's brought down at the 36-yard line.
Let's see what they do with the play calling here. The last thing you can afford to have happen right now after that big drive is to go 3 and out. Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
He lost it. Fight for the loose ball. Who's got it? The Colts recover it after the long battle.
Very good work that time to recover the football for the defense. And if you've ever been in the bottom of one of those pileups like that, you know that anything goes.
All right, we're going to air it out in the street to your wide receiver. You're in shotgun, so wait for him to get deep and let it soar.
Short throw to the right. He's wrestled down at the 30. Maybe a yard or two there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
A dive on the run.
Joseph Adai does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Breaks one and scores. And he adds the point after. so he'll return it from the 4-yard line. He makes it to the 23-yard line.
All right. We've got the middle covered, but if one of their receivers loses his man, he could burn us down the sideline.
And the tackle was made by Freeney. Gets 5 on the run. And that'll bring up second down. He's tackled at the 33.
And as a play caller, when you see a successful running play like that, it makes you a little more confident to call it the next time.
Four-yard gain, second down.
Okay, with the pressure we're sending, there's no need to rush it. Look for a hole to open up and then run right through it to the ball carrier.
The stop was made by Dwight Freeney.
All right, here we go. Our guy in the middle should protect us in case their receiver loses his man on the slant. Make sure...
Passes it short.
Then Sean has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. And sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. He just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics. I think we'd be fine.
He's hit and dropped at the 49-yard line. The Colts are hitting a good stride right now. They'll look to make it 3 straight touchdown drives. Feeds it to the back. Room to run along the sideline. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts got the ball at midfield and wasted no time getting it into the end zone.
Joseph Adai represents really everything a team can want in a running back. He always fights for the extra yardage. You never see him just running out of bounds. He's a top guy. He's a great athlete. What a force.
He makes it back to the 25.
The Titans are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
All right, guys, let's hope our blitzer can sneak in there behind the pass rush. He needs to chase down their back if they hand it off.
With the pocket collapsing like that.
He'll get the help of the trainer, so his day just might be over. Searching for an open man. Kenny Britt was the intended receiver.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Bullets will take off at the 38. Takes this one back to midfield.
Okay, we can run the ball effectively on first down while holding an early advantage. Hand it to the back, and let's see what he can do.
He's searching for a receiver. Got it! They hook up for the long completion.
All right, we're down in the red zone now. Let's try play action and see if we can score from here.
Here's the give.
The Well, Tom, the offensive line just didn't get any push there. They've got to do a better job knocking those guys off the line of scrimmage.
A dive. We'll run it again. Touchdown, Colts. And the point after is good. He makes it out to the 20.
The Titans have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
That's a 2-yard gain.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He's dropped down at the 24-yard line.
A sack would be nice, but the key here is to hurry the quarterback and force him to make a bad